Hello everybody, Bugsy here, and I've been sitting around thinking about different ways of Robotnik, what I'm gonna do with Robotnik after Season 1. Because yeah, I had to rewrite a few scripts, but I was thinking, I don't want Robotnik to just kind of go away. He will go away for a bit, like in the comics, but I'm not gonna make him go, he's not gonna be dead for too long. Like, you'll think he's dead, but he's not going to be dead for way too long like in the comic. And even if he, even when he is, at some point he's coming back. But, I don't know. But I'm having like this, I'm thinking, since I want some writers, I want to ask any of you that are writers, and I mean like any of you, ever wanted to write Sonic Stadium Reboot? Well, here it is. Now, what I'm proposing is a contest. I'm going to give you a scenario. I'm going to give you a scenario of a certain part in Sonic Freedom Fighters. I want you all that are writers to give me the best scenario possible. Like, how would you write it? Okay, I'm gonna give you a good scenario. It's basically okay, who wins this contest will be the writers for Sonic Freedom Fighters. But I want to know something. Okay, at the end, the finale, the little cliffhanger I'm going to have in my audio drama, how there's going to be a dark Robotnik because he's holding the Dark Emerald. Right when he's trying to escape and he escapes out of the escape pod, it malfunctioned because the Project Doomsday kind of blew up. Kind of in his escape pod. Why is it in his escape pod? It blows up and he's almost dead. The Emerald basically calls to him and says, the Dark Emerald basically calls to him and says, Ivo, are you really going to let these fools beat you? He transforms into a dark, evil, almost damn near demonic version of himself. And I want to see, how would you write that? I already know how I would write that. But I want to hear it from you guys. If you guys can figure out a way, a transformation of how Robotnik, like, what I want you to do really is to write how he transforms. You can go as graphic and as dark as you want to. Nothing, my friends, is sacred. You can go as dark as you want to. You can say Robotnik was thinking about all his failures to Sonic and how all his failures to Sonic and Bugsy the Hedgehog and how they all piled up. You can add Snively in there for some reason. Just figure out a way. Just show me how Robotnik, how an already evil Robotnik is made even deadlier. So, okay, and I will be reading them, and the best three. I want a lot of you to get in on this, but the best three will be the new new writers for Sonic Freedom Fighters. I want to just see, again, I want to see how you guys can handle these stories, because these stories are gonna, the first season isn't really gonna be that dark. It's gonna have dark overtones, kind of like how Sadium is. But this one scene that's gonna be in the audio drama, you have to really sell it. Like, be about as descriptive as you want. And whoever, like I said, the best three versions of that scene will be the new writers. Also, I'm gonna give you a few other ones, like I've talked about Bugsy the Hedgehog, but I talked about his basic personality, but how would you write him? If you don't know Bugsy the Hedgehog and Sonic, I have their character profile. I'll send it to you, and just show me how would you write Sonic and Bugsy the Hedgehog. Just again, be as descriptive as you want to be. Just know when dealing with Bugsy the Hedgehog and Sonic, when they're not fighting Robotnik, they're mostly either thinking of other plans to get Robotnik, but most of the time they're basically either doing something, they're training or something like that. Again, I want to give you a scenario of Dark Robotnik, and I want you to kind of write a day in the life of Bugsy the Hedgehog and Sonic. Just to see what you guys can do, But the Dark Robotnik scene has to be dark and intense. About as intense as, because I want to tell you what I'm going for. What I want to see from you guys. And I'm going to be using Sonic colors as kind of how I want to, kind of a thing I want you guys to do. Okay, hold on. Eggmans. Just watch. I want you guys to, because really, Eggman's Fury is the best example of what I want Eggman to really be.
That was cool. Pun entirely intended.
Okay, let me just turn it up. Let me turn it up, guys.
Your efforts are impressive, little hedgehog, but you are destined to fail.
Remember, focus on Robotnik, the way he's acting right here. This is what I need.
You Eggman wannabes!
Whoa!
Your threats are almost as amusing as
And I want that reaction when I read your stories. When I read your scenarios. I want that. I want to be like, whoa.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Where are you gonna live when your world's dead, guys? Right, you've been dead too. Too bad for you.
I will burn your worlds, you rebellious scum. I will destroy everything you love and make you rot. Boss, your hands. As long as I can still strangle a Zeti, my hands are fine.
I want something like that. See, right there. That proves to me that some of you that go like, oh, Robotnik is not Eggman. You know, show me you can make that even more intense. Show me the little scenario that I've concocted for you guys. Make it even more intense than this little number right here. Make him even more fearsome than this. Make him even more terrifying than this. And that is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Okay. I'm also doing this on DA, so yeah. Any writers from DA that want to give their best shot, go ahead. So yeah, like I said, there's no real deadline. I just want to see how far you can go with Eggman. Again, it has to be it has to be him holding the Dark Emerald, and the Dark Emerald transforming him into something so dark, so evil, so deadly. He's not even the Robotnik that was semi-insane. Something different, something unrecognizable, but still you could still be like, oh wait a minute, that's fucking Robotnik. Oh shit, something like that. So there is no deadline. Take as much time as you want, because I know these things are gonna take forever. I know these things are going to take a while to do. But with Bugsy Hedgehog and Sonic, I want you to kind of go with these two. I kind of want you to do something along the lines of well, kind of like how it is in the Sonic and Bugsy show, the thing I did long ago. Well, actually not long ago, but kind of in that ballpark, you know. If you need like a thing of reference for that one, you know, just look up the Bugsy and Sonic show, and yeah, you know, their banter that I do for their videos, something like that. I need something like that, because that is like basically their definitive characters, and how they're gonna be in Sonic Freedom Fighters. So there you go. Give me something dark and intense for Eggman, but give me something that Bugsy and Sonic can do, and I can just look at it and be like, yeah, that's what they do. You know, just give me something like that, and we're good. See you guys later. I'm Bugsy, and yeah, I hope a lot of you sign up for this contest. Now, and also, I need a way to contact you. So, doing this on DA is a good choice because at least then I can contact some of you guys and we can go from there. If you have Skypes, I can reach you at. I would like to You'll have to tell me. You'll have to tell me in the comments. Don't tell me in the comments if you don't want to. But send me a private message on Skype. Send me a private message on DA. Note me on DA, and I'll I will give you a little contact and say, hey, you won. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this. Welcome to the Heroes and Villains contest. I hope you guys have fun. I really want you guys to have fun with this. Go all out. Go all out with both of these scenarios I put for you. But with Bugsy and Sonic and Bugsy, just have them train, but do it where they act like themselves. With Bugsy the Hedgehog constantly kind of pushing him, Sonic kind of cracking jokes, but still kind of they're ripping in on each other like friends or brothers, kind of like that. That's what I want. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I want. So that's about it. See you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the Heroes and Villains contest. See you later. Oh, great. Oh, sorry, I thought my cursor was messing up again.